In today's video, we're going to talk about pricing your digital products for maximum profit. This question was brought to me several times by some of my viewers, and I wanted to go over some different pricing strategies when it comes to your digital products. Okay, so hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharlrita Deloatch if you're new here, and on this channel, I talk about how to turn your skills into cash by providing passive income tips for writers and publishers, service providers. Make sure you go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also hit that notification bell so when I upload a new video, you will be the first to know. All right. So normally I upload videos on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, as well as Saturdays, just so in case you want to keep up with the schedule. Okay, so let's get into it about pricing. Now, the first thing when it comes to pricing is that the value proposition, we're going to talk about why people pay, like why people really pay for digital products. And this can also be for services, but today I'm giving strategy on digital products, but I still want you to take the same or have the same mindset when it comes to your services as well. You always want to focus on the value and not the cost. Okay, it does cost to create digital products. It does not matter whether you purchase a PLR product, you still pay money to create it. Also thinking about when it comes to the cost, the system you have to use to actually upload it, the time that it actually takes to put the digital product together. But when you're focusing on value and not cost, you want to explain to your customers that are buying the value of your product, it meaning the problem that it solves, not the product itself. Okay. So many times, like if you have a physical product, maybe a candle, instead of promoting the candle, you will promote the value of the candle. What's the problem that the candle will solve? One thing I know that candles really do solve for me is personally, it does bring a sense of calming and peace when I light a candle. When I light a candle, after I finish cleaning the kitchen, it's a signification to my family that the kitchen is closed. So there's many values that hold for candles. For an example, what digital products, if you're selling a ebook and the ebook is about organizing your house, is not the ebook that you're selling the value of it, because you're teaching someone to get their life back, you're teaching someone to live a better life. Because when you're organized, your life gets better. When you organize, you don't have you get uncloudiness in your mind. You get a little bit more focused. So that's the thing you have to explain to your customers when it comes to digital products. You want to emphasize the benefits and the transformation that your product offers. It does not matter whether it's a physical product or a digital product or a service. It's all about the transformation. Okay. Now let's quantify the value whenever possible. That's what you want to do for your customers. So even when you're selling your digital products, like online, especially online on platforms such as YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, you want to use numbers and data to showcase the value, like saving time, increase income, improve results. That's what people are buying. When people are searching, they want to either save time, they want to increase income, or they want to improve their life, or whatever situation that they are in. They want improvement in some way. Also, highlighting your case studies or testimonials from satisfied customers. If you have had customers in the past, I don't care if you're selling an ebook and you help someone in the past with a service. Showcase your genius, showcase that you've helped people before. You may not have helped people with the digital product, because I know that's a question I'm going to get. Well, Sharita, this is my first time selling a digital product, but I sold services before. Okay, showcase the testimonials from the service, because that says, even though yes, you're selling a digital product, but you showcase what you've done in the past, because that makes you legitimate. You're not just out here just selling stuff just to sell it. Okay. You have, maybe you, like me, you switch from being a service provider to more passive income and you created this ebook, I'm going to showcase the clients that gotten results for, because I'm known for getting results. I've gotten results. So it's just the method that changed, right? It doesn't change that I don't get results or that you don't get results. It's just the method. You went from providing a service to an ebook. Now it's going to be a little bit more, easier now. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you some pricing strategies when it comes to digital products. There's some things that you want to keep in mind with pricing of these different strategies that you can use, and you can take either one of these when it comes to your business. Okay. Now, you got your value based pricing. Okay. Value based pricing is the one of the ways, or the one of the strategies that you want to think about. So this strategy focuses on perceived value, your product delivers to your customer, rather than just your production cost. So this is where you can research your customer perception. So understand how much your target audience is willing to pay for a product. You can conduct surveys. You can look at competitor prices. You can look at similar products to gauge the value or the perceived value. Okay. Look to see if people are buying. They're buying ebooks. I would tell you that for true. But in your particular topic, are they buying them around that topic? If so, how can you tell? You can always use, especially with ebooks, I'm going to use ebooks as an example. You can always use places like Amazon.com to look to see how people are pricing. Now, I wouldn't say fully use Amazon, because Amazon takes a royalty. Okay, so people are pricing different when they uploading their books. There's a different strategy for that. I know it is for me. Okay, I can't speak for everyone else, but when I upload books to Amazon, I have a strategy, because I know that they take a certain percentage, and I know there's a certain amount that I want to make per ebook. Okay, so identifying that when you are doing that for Amazon. When it comes to your value based pricing as well, you want to quantify that value proposition. So you want to express the benefits always. You want to always highlight how your product helps people save time and save energy, save money, or have a way for them to make their life better. So that's how you're doing with value. Okay. Value based pricing is great for beginners. If you don't have testimonials, if this is a new product, you're just getting started, you want to price according to value. Okay. Because, and again, that takes you doing some research to see what people are paying for a particular service. Because when you do it with value, you are basically saying, hey, I have this ebook or I have this digital product. This is what it's going to do for you. Okay. So if people are paying $9 for an ebook around cleaning their home, then you want to be at least a little bit lower than that, or you don't want to be too higher than that, because it's value based. It's just based on the value. Okay. And that's based on research. Okay. Another pricing strategy you want to think about is cost plus pricing. This one is simpler. So this is where you add a mock-up of the development, the production, the ongoing cost, the maintenance. That's a good starting point, but it doesn't take in account into the perceived value and what the customer is really willing to pay. So if you're going to put your pricing based on the cost plus pricing method, that means you're going to take into account, your systems that you're using. You're taking account, the time that it's taking you to create it. So you may say, well, I'm paying $27 for this system every month, so I want to take into account that cost. It took me an hour, so maybe I want to give an hour of my time, so that's another $20. And then you might price an ebook at what, $47, but will they pay for that? Okay, so I like the cost plus pricing. I use this method when it comes to my services. Okay, when it comes to me, when I used to provide publishing services, I use this method for my services, because when I provided the publishing services, I had to account, number one, how much I wanted to get paid. I had to account how much did it cost to actually published a book. Okay. So when it comes to services, this is how you want to price. But I wouldn't necessarily do that for digital products, but I still wanted to give you this strategy to let you know that there's more than one way for you to price. Okay. Then you got your competition based pricing. Okay. You got competition based pricing as well. You got this is the strategy that involves you pricing according to the competitors. Okay, you can use this information to position your products strategically, but don't solely rely on competitor prices because your competitors are different from you. You may have someone that has been in a digital product space longer than you and you're just getting started, and sis might charge $99 for an ebook, but she's been in the industry longer and maybe her brand is known for that, but yours is not. The first method that I display is the definitely the very best, but of course I wanted you, everybody that's listening to my videos are not beginners, so you pretty much can understand. Now, some advanced pricing tactics that I want to talk about here as well is like tier pricing. So you can offer different versions of your product at different price points. So, for example, like a basic, a pro, an enterprise that caters to your different customer and their needs and their budgets. You can also think about bundle pricing as well. So you can create packages that combine multiple products at a discounted rate. So this gives your incentives or give you a higher, more more way of getting more sales and more volume because it creates a better perceived value. Okay, you can think about that when you're creating your digital products. And that's one way that I'm doing it too. Instead of trying to sell just one digital product, doing bundles or toolkits is really something that I think people are looking for because people are looking for the total solution to a thing instead of just giving them this one-off digital product that and you expecting them to come back, but sometimes they may not come back for more because they're like, okay, she just okay, you scratched it. You gave me this medicine for this, but I need more. I need medicine for this one too. If I come to you with the headache and my body itching, you only gave me medicine for the headache, but you didn't help me with the body itching. I'm going to go somewhere else because I need the body. My body is itching, so I need something for that too. So I know there are different medicines for different things, but if you bundle it together and bundle different things together at a great price, people are going to very much value it. I want you to look at this is an example that comes to my mind is when I'm sick, like when I have a cold or something, or my kids have a cold, and I go to the store to get medicine, like the liquid medicine, like what's the name of that medicine, like Tylenol or NyQuil. Okay, so let's say I take NyQuil. I am more apt to buy the package that has the daytime and the nighttime than just buying them separate. If I buy them separate, for me personally, it may be because I already have one or the other at home and I just need one. Okay, so think about that with your customers. People are probably more apt to buy the bundle. Okay, they be like, okay, you know what, she got this ebook about this, she got this ebook about that, she got this in this bundle. I might not need it all, but let me go ahead and get this because it's a great price. For number one, it's a great price and it gives more value. But if I just buy this one ebook, I'm just going to be solving this one problem. But in her bundle, she's solving more than one problem. That's really, really helping me. So you got to kind of think about that too when it comes to your pricing. Okay. You can have pricing like limited time offer or early bird discounts. Like this can create a sense of urgency for your customers. Exclusivity. I love exclusivity myself. Potential boosting of sales in a short term. So using this strategy can definitely avoid devaluing your product in the long run. Okay. Now, when it comes to you choosing the right strategy, you're like, okay, Sharlrita, you gave me these three different strategies. How do I choose the right strategy? So the best pricing strategy will depend on your specific product, your target audience and your business goals. Okay. I would consider experimenting with the different approaches and tracking your sales and data and customer feedback and see what resonates the best. But don't be afraid to refine your pricing over time. Pricing is not a set in stone thing. And I know you are probably looking at this video for one specific way of how I should price ebooks and how there's not a blueprint for that. Again, it all depends on the value, and you can use these different strategies when it comes to your digital products. Okay, so I hope that this video helped you to get a little bit more clarity around pricing, so you'll know where to go. The great thing that I love about selling digital products is all testing. You can test it. Okay, you can test it. You can test it out to see what people are buying out there. See, will they buy? I feel like this: if you get at least 1 to 3 sales of something, that pricing may be what you need to do. Okay. And when you get those 1 to 3 sales, get some feedback and say, hey, what made you buy? Because people don't just buy because of pricing. Pricing is definitely a part of it, but it's not the ultimate. I don't believe it's the ultimate reason why people say yes or no. It's not just the pricing, because we will pay what we value. We pay for what we value. If I value your ebook and your ebook is $99, if I believe based on my perception that your ebook is going to get me the results that I am looking for, then I'm going to pay for it. Okay. So it's not just pricing, it's all about testing. It is all about testing. Okay. So I would love for you to join my daily newsletter. I have a newsletter that I send out Monday through Friday. Elevate your digital publishing business daily. It is free. It is I'm so grateful for over the 500 plus. We are growing this newsletter. We have many different men and women that are in publishing. They're creators, and they want to really create passive income. So I'm sending 3 quick and valuable resources Monday through Friday at 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right in your inbox without fail. I think we're getting ready to go to newsletter 91. I think 91. We're pushing to that 100. I may do something special for 100, but come on and join so that you can be there when I do. I know we're in the 90s. I just can't think of the number right now. At the time of this recording, it may be like 91. Okay, it may be about 91. Today's April 20th, so if you're looking at this video after, we're probably well at 100. But come on and join anyway. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.